here we go. This run is pretty crazy. The very first ring had an interesting choice. It was either plus deployment. It's either I get +3 deployment ember or -3 deployment ember, but +1 ember per turn. So I checked. I did the champion path first because I wanted to see if I was going to get rally or not. Because that's kind of run defining whether or not you get that right away, and I did. So I also had starter card. I had proliferate. So I had a lot of ways to spend, like a lot of good targets to spend 4 energy per turn. And for starter units, I didn't have good starter units at all. So losing the deployment ember didn't seem too bad. Maybe I should have gotten even more. I definitely needed the first orange boss relic and maybe a 2, but I don't know. I felt like I might need a chump blocker on my floor, so I got the floor capacity instead, and I lucked into an ancient fire tap soon afterwards, so the lack of a second energy relic is not even going to matter, and it's pretty great. I got this one, I got the volatile gauge, but like the ancient fire tap just and I already had a split anvil, so yeah, it's pretty silly, goofy run here. But I think card removes because the Pyreborn starters are just not doing anything at all right now, and this Pyramid isn't doing anything either. But I've already got a grow room, and I don't think I'm looking at equipment. I mean, I think I just want Bleat to hit really hard. I mean, he's only, I don't know, like a twin blade would actually be a pretty big deal right now, but I'm not overestimating how well I'm doing here. It's like maybe I do need a twin blade, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna remove the I think the card removes just getting rid of the one fire gel silly thing that's like you have to cast it 2 or 3 times to even snipe anything. It's kind of not really doing a whole lot. So how many intrinsic spells do I already have? I think I've only got like 2. So with the this one's also intrinsic, which I think this one was just offered as a card reward because of the Malchus Pyre. Yeah, that's right. I didn't actually manually buy that. This I made this. This was kind of an interesting choice. So this, even with the volatile gauge, this has been cost reduced by 3 and made it consumable. So on turn 1, I always have a chump blocker. So I feel like that was kind of a nice little finesse play. The other thing was that was pretty hilarious was I got an alchemy pretty early on, and with Malchus Pyre that came with a permafrost, and I got the 5 duplicate. I got the duplication event, and I was like, huh, permafrosted alchemy with bonus energy, just sort of sitting around. It's like just wait around for your first convenience, and then getting that, and then also getting split anvil and volatile gauge is just so goofy. It's even better. I mean, it's like I thought maybe it was a little sketchy, but it's like, yeah, if you solve the entire fight and you're sitting on 4 or 5 of these that are permafrosted, then you hopefully you have enough turns that you can actually cast them without taking fire damage, and it's actually worked out pretty well. I was like, I mean, this isn't the first thing that comes to mind when you think, well, what would be a good 5x duplication? And it's like, well, actually, this sounds crazy, but maybe it's not. So, remove consume. I don't know. Like, I've got so many copies of this. Like, how many do I really? I mean, am I gonna want to play more than 3 of these? Do any of these actually need to be intrinsic at this point? I mean, I don't hate this. This is actually, like, if I want to play anything on turn 1, this is going with the one that I've already got. I spawn 1 for guaranteed 0 cost. And then I spawn 2 more for, well, it might cost energy to do so, but I think as far as the transit goes, I think that's my favorite option. And I guess I should minus 1 cost, because I'm pretty sure volatile gauge happens before the cost reduction, so the cost reduction actually continues to matter, which is really pretty cool. I could remove consume, or I could reduce cost, but I think having this one cost less maybe what I want. I don't know. I think having one of these, I don't need a ton of these, but having one of them that hits the reshuffle, am I being super? I think I'm just being paranoid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, that reroll was stupid. I'm out of gold. I spent already. Kid in the candy store. Okay, I think Firestarter was the absolute most garbage spell in my entire deck, but let's scroll. Maybe scroll a little more slowly. Like, Pyrus Cask is arguably also not really doing anything right now. It's like a not very great amplifier for what Puffball is already doing. Like, that's 30 per turn, and this is just another, this just adds 10 to that. So arguably Pirate Cask might be even worse than Firestarter, because I have passive Pyrogel generation from this, and then it's actually 3 because of this. So with like passive Pyrogel generation, to actually be able to deal damage might be better than just applying flat Pyrogel. The fact that they're consumed means they don't, at least they get out of my deck after I play them. Maybe I just don't play them at all. I think most of my Firestarters are bad. And I think my Pirate Cask is like, it did some nice things earlier in the run. Maybe, sort of. And how paranoid am I about Blade dying? Like, how much do I trust my frontliner? Like, if I get a bad roll on the... Oh, but I have the Pyre Tap now. I can... The thing is, I can't quite play the Puffball as my frontliner, because as soon as I rally the troops, the Puffball won't be doing anything. So what is my frontliner? Like the squad leader? I think I can fit a squad leader on the bottom floor now. And that one takes hits instead of bully until all my troops start stacking. Then I guess that's fine. Let's see which Seraph I'm looking at. It's just the sapping Seraph, so I think we're fine with that. So here's the choice. Do I gain more health? Or do I just gain attack power that much more quickly? Like, do I scale my damage or do I scale my health? I mean, the health would be... I think I'm in a place where I believe in... I think the frontline issue is solved at this point. I hope this is like huge, because 35 is not a huge number, but I'm gonna... I have the Ancient Pyre Tap, so I can't... If I low roll the Volatile Gauge, I take a couple Pyre damage, and that's no big deal. I mean, the only big mistake I made was re-rolling the Magic Store when I couldn't afford anything. 6 spikes, like none of my units are gonna die from that right away. Okay, so I can play... I shrunk these. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take some Pyre damage. Man, everything's expensive right now. I don't have to play the Puffball, I hope. I don't know. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't... If you can pay... If it's either all or nothing with the Pyre Tap, I didn't realize that. So if you don't already drop down to 0, like what order... Like the order that I played these cards in might have actually mattered here. Which is kind of silly. I think taking 2 Pyre damage now, if it means that a bunch of waves would have otherwise leaked all the way to the Pyre, I don't know. playing it, I think it's safer to just take the 2 damage. I'm not quite sure. I haven't calculated. I don't really have an Excel spreadsheet that spells out absolutely everything that you're gonna see on every floor. I just don't. Okay, these are some low costs. I mean, the costs are low, but I feel like usually you call it high rolling because like high rolling is always good. But it's like golf, you know, you want to low roll when it's a cost. But anyway, I guess I just play all the ones that are kind of really good, must play, whatever. Oh, actually, what I should do is for spells, if I have 1 and 2 costs, I should just play the 2 cost because of the split anvil. And I've got so much energy. Where did I get all this energy from? I guess I just wasn't paying attention. It's kind of crazy. 4 stacks of Dragon Sword, is that enough to justify playing this card? I think it probably is. I have 2 options with this Puffball. I could put the Overgrowth Carapace and just have it solo. I think I'll do that. The thing is, if too many things die, then maybe the Avarice from the Soldier of Fortune ends up going to waste, but I think it's still... Oh, I'm gonna get like a few triggers of Avarice immediately, actually. Wait, I thought it applied Avarice. What am I crazy? Oh, I didn't have any gold. Oh no. Because that stupid shop reroll, that was... Oh man, oh well. That was super disappointing. Okay. Wow. And where's this one gonna go? Just put it here. Guess I'll sap down. Whoa. See, that's a big increase. Wow. Just surviving at all means that all these propagates get a chance to happen. So I'm not going to play this. It's not very much armor. Maybe I will. Oh, you know what? I have the one that I removed consume from one of the copies, so the opportunity cost of losing one of my 3 copies isn't actually that bad, even though it's a little bit early for that. Okay. This is not terrible. It's not super great, but it costs. This is the one that doesn't consume anyway. I mean, if I play this one first, well, where do I want to play this Zone of Silence, if anywhere? Do I care about this? It's 1 pyre damage, basically, because if I play this, then it costs 3. Well, the rules are weird, because the fact that you can't pay a partial cost, it's either all pyre tap or no pyre tap, so it's like I can't... If I play both of these, it costs me 3 health to play both, and I don't think I really need to go there. I think I'll just... Well, this is kind of thing. Do I want to... I guess I don't need regen or sap on my fun guy. I think I could have put a little regen on Bolete, but it seems paranoid. I don't think I really need to. I'll do it anyway. I think that's just enough to cap off the... oh, and it's a propagate room. It propagates the good stuff. It doesn't propagate any of the bad stuff, so I think I want to hit everybody with the tome once, just because of the propagation room. That seems reasonable. Okay, sure, let's do that, let's do that. Do that. Yeah, this run is pretty silly, I think. do I even want to hold this over? Like, this rot is, I mean, it's a good spell and all that. It's just, it's one fewer card that I'm drawing, and if I'm doing this well without it, then maybe I don't even sweat it. Like, what am I hoping to draw? I want to draw more rallies, basically. I think this battle's kind of solved. It's really weird to have, like, hold over rod that you're not even using. But this is just one of those, yeah, this is a very silly run, and then it's, I think I more or less approve. Okay, let's free propagate. Yeah, it's a free propagate 2 every turn. This does nothing. I guess I just want to consume it though, so why not? Yeah, get it out of my deck completely. And who else needs regen? I mean, this one is never gonna need it because of all that armor. But whatever. Oh, I forgot to put more regen on my Puffball. That's not gonna matter. Okay, now I'm starting to wish I had that rot spell. Come back to me, rot. I actually need you, apparently. If I am gonna propagate, how am I doing it? Like 3 Pyrogel, which like what order I play these in? Like I could hit one with multiple Pyrogels and then proliferate. And then when do I play the proliferate to pop more damage from the last one? And I guess the Puffball is gonna entirely kill the back line, so I guess it's fine. This one's kind of a jerk. I don't like it. It's giving, like, taking 2 pyre damage for 2 stacks on my champion. It's kind of like whatever, maybe. Like, am I taking pyre health in the last ring? I mean, there's probably another good duplicate somewhere, and I think I'm out of good upgrades. Unfortunately, I think this side is better. Yeah, all like card removes are still good too. I guess since I won't be healing it, I guess I'll just leave it alone. Oh, they're gonna actually make it to the pyre room because they die once. They have to die 3 times, but they're only gonna die twice from the rot or from the Puffball. I did redraw the rod, so I could do something like, you know, I could. This is one more death. I get putting one more death on this one and sort of complete the cycle. Okay, that's 5 pyre damage for 2 energy, so let's do that. Zone of Silence. Sure. This is sort of, I don't know, not super necessary, but not for winning this fight. It's not necessary, but it is 3. It does trigger this thing 3 times, and it costs 1 pyre health to leave this alone. I mean, look, those numbers get so big. Yeah, I'll just take the 1 pyre health, and I get yet another from the split animal. Okay. Oh, these are never making it to the pyre room because it's the next wave is the boss wave. I thought about setting up top floor, but since I get a lot more rallies from Slay than I do from spells. I don't know. I mean, top floor might have actually still been better, because the 2 cluster kernels are also contributing a fair amount. Okay, so... yeah, sure, I'm giving them spikes when I do this, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. I think I just want all the rally stacks, and everything else I just leave it alone. Yeah. Oh, and the greed, even if they were... yeah, see, this one still has 1 reanimated, still dies from the greed dragon, so we're good. But we're good multiple times over, I guess. Oh, right, because this Evergrowth Tome was actually pretty good on this floor, because the propagate from, well, it's not just the grow room, but the Bolit's propagate. So everybody has not just a little bit, everybody has a lot of regenerate. Unfortunately, I can't allow my units to get lots of corruption, but it's the sapping Seraph anyway, so I think all we have to do is our game just has to outscale the sap, and I think we're on track. Here. Fortunately, I didn't get a maximum horde size of 13. I mean, I have 1 more chance to do that, but I would have, it's when you can do that in like the first, like on ring 3 or something, and then cash in 13 stacks multiple times. That's when you have a really hilarious high airborne run, but that didn't happen. I don't think I really need any of these. I've already got, I think 2 is plenty. Like 2 is like, I just have 2 different floors, and if I mean, I could do really hilarious stuff. Like I could just sap all of the Titans. Actually, that's kind of hilarious, and maybe I do actually like that. This isn't terrible. I don't know if I really need it, but it's... I'll just take it. Let's check out our loot. Okay. Do I even have any whelps? Oh, I have... No, I don't have any whelps. I just have 1 dragon. I have no whelps, so... This is sort of something, yeah. I mean, that 3 armor is... it's kind of whatever, but, it's something. None of these are really doing a whole lot. Okay, I guess I have 2 different room cards, don't I? I just want the grow room everywhere, probably. The Zone of Silence isn't bad. I feel bad. It's such an expensive room, but I'm not even going to use it. I could, depending what order I draw it in, I could put the Zone of Silence on the top floor, and that's actually sort of something. What was it? I said I was going to go over here because I remove and duplicate. Yeah, okay. This is a little bit of scaling. I mean, I have an ability with a cooldown 1, and I can have as many as 4 copies of it in play. This is nothing. This is sort of something. Let's see what's in this one first. This is a mitosis cap that I can only use once. I don't think I care. I don't think I need this. I could do a deployable upgrade. Yeah, none of this actually matters right now. I think I want to deploy the... Is the grow room making the biggest impact? Probably. especially since it applies to all floors immediately. I can merge these. I mean, if I put both of these on the puffball, then that puffball is actually pretty. Like, does it really need that? But I mean, why not? I don't know. The other thing is I could do these two. Then my bottom floor is just. I mean, my puffball could probably use a little bit of help staying alive, maybe. Okay. It's tricky. Do I help out the puffball, or do I? I mean, the puffball is going to be casting Regenerate on itself, and it's going to have a Carapace. I think it's probably fine, unless it somehow just takes a ton of damage really quickly. That'd be kind of sad. I think. I mean, these two, I do something. It's guaranteed value, but it's not super amazing. I think we just have to believe in the reroll here. If I do this and reroll, how much do I have left? Not very much. Like, I can afford, like, yeah, the amount left over is very awkward. What is this? So it's a 1230. Yeah, 150 left over means I can afford some relics, but not others. So if I buy this, I'm... I could just buy these two and go home, I guess. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know. A reroll could have turned up... One could have turned up a really good... I do get another chance to look in the loot hoard, just to really do the meme dream, but... what is there left to duplicate? I mean, Smirch equipment is not crazy. The Puffball is pretty good. The Greed Dragon, I'm going to be cashing in those hordes, so Greed Dragon is like... I'm just really looking to cash in those big hordes, so I think maybe the Greed Dragon is not the best duplicate. I think we can duplicate the Puffball. I think that's... I mean, the merged equipment is... I'm not really depending on this too much. It's like, it's nice. I just don't think it's duplication worthy. And what are we getting rid of? I mean, the silence is... I can throw that on the top floor. It doesn't really cost 3. Maybe the Great Dragon kind of sucks right now. But then again, am I really trying to kill backliners with fire starters? I mean, not especially. I don't know, these conscripts are starting to sort of be outscaled by other spells that do the same thing. Like the fun guy in a suit is strictly better. The fire starter at least can sometimes snipe things. It's sort of like if I get some reanimates on the field, the fire starter can actually do something about it. And these alchemy are gonna. I only need 5 of them because my maximum stacks is 10, so I'll move one of those. I'm almost certainly going to get through my whole deck once, so I can do that. I think I decided the fire starter is actually weirdly not even my worst right now. I don't know, it feels bad because, like, it's not a bad starter spell, but I didn't remove the upgraded one, did I? Okay, that one I actually do want, but okay, good. It still feels good to play it, it's just the fun guy in a suit does the same thing kind of better. Yeah, okay. And I don't know, do I really want to take damage to play? I don't think I have to play both of them. Maybe I don't have to play any of them. If I have 2 of them, I think I'll just believe in the draw. Should I be believing in the draw? Like, what if I draw the 2 tomes with no Puffballs? That would be. I'll play one of them. I'll just play one of them. I don't know, that was maybe a little bit cowardly, but oh, this one's annoying. This one, if I incant too much, am I messing myself up here? Oh no, I'm killing my squad leader by doing that. That's crazy. I don't like that at all. Oh, I should have done that earlier in the turn. Let's see if I can salvage this, and then we'll decide whether or not I'm restarting this turn. Okay, that kind of sucks. Oh. Okay, we saved the turn. Okay. Oh, we saved the turn. Okay. Like, that wasn't... Like, I could have played that better, but... I almost want to play Zone of Silence here, but that's... I mean... Actually, yeah, this is... Actually, yeah, that... Getting rid of... Like, it's... I silence your silence. That's like some, like... That's some meta nonsense going on there. I don't even need to play this. Is it even worth the 2 pyre damage? I think... Oof. Actually, the propagates give me permanent scaling on the lead, so propagating directly on the fun guy is actually probably good here. About getting a flying kill. I don't think it's going to happen. If I get it on accident, then I lose out on scaling. So if it looks even remotely close, then maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. But I don't think it's that. I think we're doing good. I don't think we're doing that good. Okay, I don't have to worry about silence anymore, so that's good. Okay. Oh, what? Oh no, that's just... I didn't want the singer to die. Do I have to apply sap? I guess sap will save the day. Okay. This is kind of unnecessary, right? Yeah, let's just let... That's not worth 2 fire health. I've already got one of those on every floor, which is plenty. Like if I had more, I could cast extra copies on Seraph, just for fun, but... it's not really a big deal. This just to get rid of it, right? Yeah. Let's do that first, because the split anvil. Oops. There you go. Well, that's 1 pyre hit damage. Okay. I forgot to cast my active on my other floors, but it's kind of beyond mattering. It feels good to keep these units alive. I don't know. Like over-optimizing stuff that doesn't even matter anymore. It's like kind of like whatever, right? How are they surviving? That's kind of stupid. I don't think I like that at all. I guess the Pyre Staff did that. I didn't even realize where all those numbers were coming from. Don't really need to do anything here. I guess I can sap that one. We're getting the... Oh, this is the Relentless Way, never mind. I thought it was a flying kill. I was just finished getting through saying that I didn't want the flying kill. But we're actually already... We're already there. Okay. there's no rage. Actually, so 646 attack power. Alright, let's see what our last couple of relics are going to be. I guess that's technically something, but not very much. Oh, this is even... we almost made it through the entire catalog of minor Pyreborn relics. This one does literally nothing, so this one probably does nothing. This does nothing. This one also does nothing. So let's do the one that might sometimes do something. Pretty funny run. I kind of like how it went. I like this semi. Like I don't know what the rules are for when the events can spawn, but that somewhat early duplication event gave me 6 permafrosted alchemies. It's just pretty silly. Oh man. For the Titan fight, I low rolled all these costs, which is pretty awesome. Just do that. Greed Dragon can wait for later. I think I'll probably, I don't know where the silence room's gonna go. Probably the bottom floor, because I want to silence their silence more than anything else. Because like this trample, I want it to actually trigger all the rallies and whatever. I don't have to worry about stuff not working as intended. Okay, these are all spells. No, they're not all spells. I guess the characters can go there. I'm not going to play this. I want to play some alchemies before I play this, I guess. I don't know, I'll play this one in the Pyre room, I think. So why not? And then... I could play this in the Pyre room, that would be actually pretty good, but I also could... Like here, it would also be pretty good. Yeah, awesome, that one survives for 1 turn. Unfortunately, we don't get any slays this turn, so this unit still might be biting the dust here. I think I want to stack this some more. This one I can just go without playing it for now, unless I just want to get it out of my deck. I think I have another one of these somewhere too. So I'll upgrade it, I'll just not play it, and then I'll probably upgrade it again. Is that kind of stupid? It's probably... I don't know, is that damage even gonna matter? Possibly we could use, let's see how much. So 8 more eggs would be 80 times 2 damage per turn. I mean, that's sort of, kind of something. I guess I'll put that away. Okay, these puffballs might actually be in danger. The ones like the carapace one is sort of doing okay for now, but the other one really needs that special tome, and it needs it yesterday if it's gonna actually survive here. Zone of Silence or Propagate. What's better in this room? Like, this one is kind of dead no matter what. I mean, I could... That saves a lot of health, so... I guess I'll do that. I guess I could do this just to make everything cost less. No, there's no reason I should just do this one, actually. Or... if I'm really trying to play that dragon eventually, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty marginal. And which one needs the rot spell more? I think probably that one and the roamer, but we'll just alternate maybe. Silence on the bottom floor. I think I decided, but forgot that I had decided. So that one needs help. I need to start applying a lot of sapper. Those units are just not long for this world. One hit. Okay. I need to sap the second one because this first one is one-shotting the mushroom no matter what. If I sap the second one, that one just barely survives another turn. I don't know if this is something that can actually carry over to continued survival, or if we're just sort of in danger here. Oh, that's Sweeper. I don't like that Sweeper right now. Fortunately, I can't kill that Sweeper, but I can kill this one. This is why I sort of, I don't know. I'd like to get those other regen turns on the field. Yeah, this isn't quite as smooth as I had hoped. I'm not happy about the Puffballs in their situation here. 15 corruption. So that one's dying from corruption, even if I try to save it. Oh, it's not? Okay, I can just... I think this one I'd like this to regenerate, actually. How badly do I want to save this Puffball? Gains 3 armor from what? Oh, it's gonna have 10 corruption this turn. I don't think I've restarted any of my turns, so I think we just let it die. It's just disappointing. This doesn't gain any armor or anything. That one's just dead. Farther to go, so we'll do that. Yeah, we lost one of the Puffballs. use the other one now too, actually. Let's see, 20 corruption plus 26 is 46, and then another 8. I think it still dies. It's pretty disappointing. I mean, I could. If I'm really. I mean, how badly do I want to save my Puffball? I think that buys one more turn, but that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I can also do this, actually. Oh, but that one can't jump block for that floor. It can go, it can solo top, though. Okay. I don't think I want this on, I think it's taking me too long. That's okay, I can actually put this on top. I think I just don't play the Firestar. Stuff like that, okay. Let's go with that. I think that one is actually bottleneck now. How's this? Oh, it's losing health because it's... I don't know. Usually I gain stacks faster than I lose them, but I guess the corruption is starting to stack up. Oh, I forgot to use my active last turn. Oh well, I lost my other Puffball. I could have... Maybe I could have saved it, maybe not. Do it. Pretty silly run. It didn't go quite as bonkers as I hoped that it would, but like, yeah, duplicating the Permafrosted Alchemy was just kind of a goofy... It's not the first thing that I think of doing when I get to the duplication event, but it was early in the run, and nothing else at the time was really anything that I wanted multiple copies of. Yeah, it's 6 permafrosted copies is like that's one turn worth of draw that you lose eventually, but having to redraw the same alchemy 5 times it takes a lot longer, and it still costs you 5 cards to do it. So I think duplicating it is with permafrost is a lot better than having one copy with consume removed, and so that was pretty neat. Yeah. Soldier of Fortune. Okay, now you've got a card border, but you didn't actually do a whole lot. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess Avarice is like the biggest benefit. I don't know, sometimes maybe, I don't know, like maybe earlier in the run, getting another 30 attack damage might be a big deal, but it's kind of like, if you actually wanted that unit in play, you would have done it during the deployment phase, so I guess there's some non-banner units, so having an intrinsic on this could help you get like one of your Hymnist units in play really early if you're playing with like, you know, what are they called? The Banished as your secondary or whatever. So I get it. I mean, sometimes, but then that like the only way that this actually becomes super reliable is if this card itself is intrinsic, and I guess that's. I'm just trying to think of ways that this card could actually be like a huge part of your setup. I mean, I guess the other thing is, yeah, it applies Avarice. I mean, you have some trash unit. If it attacks 3 times, you've gone positive on gold for that battle, and that's cool or whatever. I don't know. I got the border, but I didn't actually do anything with it, so that sort of feels a little bit scummy and bad, but you know, what can you do? Yeah. Yeah, well, we got a win streak going. I guess Under Legion is, I don't know. I think maybe I've had some high rolls, or maybe they're just easy to play. Who knows? I'm gonna set up the next run, but I do want to check out that event there. I was going to. That's my next run. And I don't know. Do I just keep doing Malakas? Like, I'm not. I think. Like, Pyreborn doesn't. Especially as secondary, Pyreborn starters are not super amazing at all. And they cover some of the same bases. But she does like her own starters pretty well. So it's like I don't know, if I lost these starters, I mean, you usually do find something else, but I'm just trying to think. I think I'll just run Malakas again, because like losing these is actually pretty rough, because like what she really like, one of her paths is it just adds additional stacks of decay whenever you do a decay effect. So having a lot of little ones, like 3 of these with bonus stacks, it's like, you know, getting to play rot without having to, you know, kind of on the installment plan or whatever. Which can actually be good if you've got 2 units that you want to kill that have like 5 health or something. I don't know. Just making up numbers, but like if you need to do 30 damage instead of like 100, playing these with the champion bonus is kind of snazzy. I don't know. I mean, Pyre of Dominion is always viable. It's just, are you doing a run where you're going all in on your champion, or are you doing a run where instead, you know, is it a Pirate Dominion run or is it a champion run? And it's sometimes the Pirate Dominion doesn't let you have it both ways. I'll just leave it on Malachas, and this will be the next run that I do. But let's get see what the event is. I think, yeah, this Cluster Kernel. I mean, I know he has a crush on Lady Lion's Mane or whatever, but he has so much more synergy with Bully. So this whole side plot is, I find it hard to believe that if he goes that hard, if he makes his whole identity centered on synergizing with Bully, how can he have a crush on Lady Lion's Mane? That's, I don't know. I feel like Spore Launcher would have been a character for whom this little subplot makes more sense. But whatever. But anyways, one of the whelps insulted Lady Lion's Mane, and now this guy wants to start a duel about it. Oh man, it's like Game of Thrones. You get to choose someone to fight in your place. That's... wow. What a bunch of jerks. Oh man. Okay, someone gonna stop this. Someone needs to break this fight up. This is like not gonna be good. What? Yeah, she's... oh. What the... that's... I think he was being kind of an idiot who just stepped out of a Bugs Bunny cartoon and started picking fights with anybody who looked at him sideways. It's like, I don't know if that's just how they roll, then whatever. Okay, I'm a little bit disgusted that that worked. I'm kind of speechless, but you know, what can you do? Their story, they can have it go however they want. But yeah, that's the run. I think it's the really early, the energy manipulation and the really early Oni's totem with the rally path just opened up a lot of possibilities here. So that was just pretty smooth run. And just the split anvil and the pyre tap is just, that was just pretty goofy. But yeah, good run, pretty good run. All right. Sad about the Puffballs. The Puffballs died, but you know, what can you do? It's Monster Train.